Hello guys, in this video I will explain what are virtual machine scale sets, why use virtual machine scale sets, what are the key benefits using scale sets, and I will show you how to deploy virtual machine scale sets using Azure portal. Let's check the definition. What are virtual machine scale sets? Azure Virtual Machine Scale Sets let you create and manage a group of identical load-balanced virtual machines. The number of virtual machine instances can automatically increase or decrease in response to demand or a defined schedule. If you have any application running, if you see users accessing that application in the peak time, morning 9 to 5 p.m. and you see high traffic on that application. So if you deploy a scale set, what Azure does, it automatically adds instances based on the traffic. When the traffic goes up, then it automatically removes the instances. Scale sets provide high availability to your applications and allow you to centrally manage, configure, and update a large number virtual machines. Why use virtual machine scale sets? Provide redundancy and improved performance. Applications are typically distributed across multiple instances. If you are performing any maintenance or update an application instance, so your customers must be distributed to another available application instance. So what are the scale sets key benefits? Easy to create and manage multiple virtual machines. I will show you in the Azure portal how to create and manage these multiple virtual machines, and scale sets provides high availability and application resiliency, allows your applications to automatically scale as resource demand changes. When application has a heavy traffic, it automatically adds additional instances. When traffic goes up, it automatically decrease the instances and works at large scale. Okay, let's log into Azure portal. Let's deploy a virtual machine scale sets. I'm logging into Azure portal now. Just go to home, use the search option, just enter scale sets. Here you see virtual machine scale sets. Let's add virtual machine scale sets. Let's pick a subscription and resource. Let's create a resource group. I will keep this resource a group scale set. And we need to give a name, virtual machine scale set. Let's give scale set virtual machine set 1. And region, so Azure recommend all these regions. You can deploy anywhere you want. Let's pick it East US. Availability zone, so I pick it empty for now. What availability zone? Each availability zone has one or more data centers. Each Azure region has at least 3 availability zones, and each availability zone has one or more data centers. So when you deploy virtual machines across availability zones, and even if any disaster happens, if any data center fails, you can still access your instances from another data center. So, but let's just pick none here, and let's create Ubuntu. Let's deploy Ubuntu 1 here. If you want to change size, you can check it here, all the available virtual machine sizes. So you can add filter. You can do the filter using this RAM, CPUs, or Azure Spot. Let's pick the lowest price one just to save some money. And then here you need to give a username or password. If you are using SSH public key, it's fine. Or you can here we pick it as a password, username. I'm giving a username, and then we need to keep these credentials. Later we need these credentials to log into our virtual machines. So everything looks good. Let's go to next. Disk. You can keep it premium SSD. It gives high performance for critical workloads. You can use this premium SSD, but I will pick this standard HDD since it is a low price one. Let's go to networking. I will keep it default. Scaling. So here, initial instance count. How many you want to deploy initial? So here you can pick it to, I want to pick 4. So I want to deploy initial 4. And here scaling policy, manual or custom. So let's pick this option, custom. And minimum number of virtual machines, 1. When the traffic for the scaling minimum, how many virtual machines you want to keep it in this scale set? 1 to 10. So you can keep maximum number of virtual machines 10, or I can keep it of 5. Okay. And then scale out. Scale out means when the traffic goes up, when CPU threshold goes above 80, 70, so you can set a particular duration, and what Azure does, it automatically increase your number of virtual machines. So here let me pick 80%. If traffic goes above if CPU threshold goes above 80% on my application, and I will keep it 15 minutes, then I want number of virtual machines to increase by 1. Each 15 minutes, if it goes 80%, then I want number of virtual machines to increase by 1, 1, 1. So how many it will add? The minimum number of virtual machines 1 and maximum number 5. It will add up to 5. So scaling, when the traffic goes off, then Azure automatically decrease or remove virtual machines. When CPU threshold go, here I keep it 30%. Based on your application demand, you can adjust these settings, and number of virtual machine decrease by 1. Okay. Now let's go to next one, management. This is how you define the settings and scale set. And management, I will keep it default, and health, advanced, everything just keep it. And then let's go to review plus create, and then if everything looks good, here validation passed, and we can check it. We have to keep this username and password, and then here we can see everything, all our what we define in the scaling policy. And let's just create this scale set. So here in the notification button, you can see the progress. Your deployment is underway. Let's just keep 1 or 2 minutes until it deploys. Okay, now we can see it here, deployment succeeded. So let's go to our resource, or we can go to resource, and then here we can see our skill set. We deployed East US, and here you can see the status 3 out of 4 succeeded. And then here you can check all the CPU average and network disk by disk operation. So this is how you deploy a virtual machine scale sets using Azure portal. If you have any questions, or if you want to know more about Azure resources or Azure services, just email me here, learning my email or email learningpathsolutions2020@outlook.com. Thank you.